Hello, I'm Shreya. I'm living in Denmark for past 8+ years and I'm here to help you if you are planning to move to Denmark or if you are living in Denmark and have recently moved. I know you all have reached out for many questions when it comes to living in Denmark or finding a job in Denmark. Probably even before that, I would like to share some of the details when it comes to living in Denmark. So Denmark is often ranked as one of the happiest country consistently in the world. But before you pack your bags and dream of cycling within Copenhagen or in the streets of Copenhagen, let's talk about the things that many of the Instagram influencers actually miss telling you or just forgot to mention you. Here are 10 pros and cons of living in Denmark as an expat, and trust me, some of them might surprise you. So let's talk through it and figure out if Denmark is a place for you to come in. Let's talk about the pros. So number first, excellent work-life balance. Yes, I know all of you have asked me for how do I come to Denmark, how do I apply for the jobs, how do I can get into the job market and things like that. And one of the reasons behind is that definitely you know about that excellent work-life balance that comes in Denmark. You have a perfect working hours, less working hours during the week as compared to other countries, and also you have a lot of time in the evening for your family time, so it's a perfect balance between work and your life. Denmark is mainly famous for its reasonable work hours, generous vacation policy, and also strong respect for your personal time. You know that in India it is very common to have overtime and working for longer hours, but it's just the opposite in Denmark. So welcome into the work life in Denmark. Let's talk about salaries when it comes to workplace, because that's the second pro that I have found. Yes, you will end up having good salaries, and even after paying a lot of taxes, many of the professionals, especially when it comes to the field of pharmaceuticals or also renewable energy and also engineering, they earn enough to maintain the comfortable lifestyle when it comes to live here in Denmark. So if you're planning to move here, definitely the first thing to focus on is the salaries and also the other work-life balance. That are you prepared for the same? The third thing is the safe and low crime rate environment. As a woman, personally, when I moved here, this was one of the biggest concern, and I think before moving here, I haven't traveled much. It's all because of the safety that I personally used to get concerned about, and not just me, it's my parents who used to get concerned about. And that's the good part here is that cities, even cities, metropolitan cities such as Copenhagen, Aarhus, Odense are generally very safe compared to many large cities when it comes to India. So if you're an Indian and moving here, especially when it comes to a woman, you will feel safe. And you don't have to worry about that. It has a low crime rate. The fourth one is strong social benefits. Yes, if you are residents, if you have a residence here and you have an address living in Denmark, then all of the residents benefit from publicly funded healthcare, education, parental leave, unemployment benefits, and also some of the other welfare programs. There are varieties of them, but because you're paying taxes, of course, you're eligible for all of these things to get the benefits. The next one, which many of the Indian metropolitan cities are suffering from, is having a fresh air. You do have very clean environment here in Denmark, and that is one of the things that I appreciated a lot, because I love running, I love doing the outdoor activities, I love walking in the nature here. And the best part, because of the clean environment, you don't feel tired, you don't feel so lethargic, you don't feel not to go out. You always feel, even if it's winter time, you always feel to go out, get that fresh air, have the clean environment around, and also the cleanliness around. So this is something that I really appreciate. The next pros is efficient public transport. Yes, living here from many years, you have the possibilities for bus, trains and cycling, and the best infrastructure for cycling is here in Copenhagen, even in between of the cities. No matter where you live, but then you have the possibility to just bike around in the Copenhagen, and I think that's the best way to explore the city. I have been biking here from past 8 years and I love doing it because it saves a lot of time. It also gives you the exercise motivation, and then you keep moving your body, right? So And I think all of them around here. My first cycling experience was seeing my own manager as an inspiration, who was like above 50 and still he was cycling, and that's where it hit me that I have to start doing it. And since then I have been doing it. It's very easy, it's very convenient, and it's so nice to have this public transport also, like buses and trains, which can take you from one place to another in no time. Doesn't matter if it is like from one corner to the another one. It's very convenient. The next pros comes in is the language. I know that Danish is the language here in Denmark, but English is widely spoken. Danes are very welcoming and they speak English fluently, almost fluently, and they do not hesitate to help you. They will always come and help you. My day one in Denmark was, I didn't know anything about it. I had no internet, but even on the road when I asked for help, and a very nice gentleman who was not so fluent in English, but he still tried helping me in English so that I can understand and feel like home. So I think that is really one of the best parts that I have experienced here. The next one is, of course, family-friendly society. Being an Indian, you will feel the need of more friends, but especially when you have kids, you can be rest assured that they will be in a friendly environment and a safer environment. There are good childcare systems. There are also many parental benefits when it comes to childcare, and there is also safe neighborhoods all over the Denmark that affects the families in a good way. So you can be rest assured when you have a family here. The next one comes in also about a workplace is the hierarchies in the workplace. I think working in India, I had very different experience, but when I came here in Denmark, one thing I observed was the flat hierarchy. It's very easy for you, and it is always encouraged and recommended to have an open communication with everyone around in the workplace. No matter if you're talking to your boss or if you're talking to boss's boss, but then you need to have an open conversation, and that is very much appreciated when you put on your views and discuss about the same along. So it encourages more collaboration with them, and then that makes you feel more inclusive within the workplace. So I think that is one of the major pros as well. And for the people like you who loves to travel, one of the pros that I would like to mention is very easy access to travel across Europe. So if you're in Denmark, there are a lot of paths that's open for you to go around in Europe, explore it. Let's say you have less time. Let's say you have only a weekend to go through. It is still possible to go to one of the other cities or one of the other countries to go around and just travel. All the travel lovers can relate to this, how easy or convenient it is, but I will always encourage you to go and travel, experience it. Work life is for 5 days, but Saturdays and Sundays are completely off, and that is like a personal time for you. So just go around. And there is also like a culture of having vacations during the summer, so it's the best time to travel for weeks. Like most of the Danes here have vacations for 3 to 4 weeks, so that's the best time for you also to go and travel around Europe. Just let me know if you need any help. Feel free to reach out for any questions, but until next time, stay tuned and I will come back with more details. See you all.